And I was looking at a map with a friend of mine, and I looked at our department's book that we put out about different places where you can take a boat and have access to lakes and streams and rivers all over Kentucky. And I got this idea, and I thought, man, we need to get back up in the eastern part of the state and climb around some of those hills. So we just took our boat right here in the Licking River up here on Cave Run Lake. You know, when I was a kid, I could walk out the back door and just go all day long. And that's kind of the way I grew up out in the country. And you can't so much do that anymore. So much of Kentucky is owned by private landowners. Most of the times if you ask to squirrel hunt, people will let you. So I started thinking about it, and so many people take advantage of our Daniel Boone National Forest. I thought, man, I miss that experience of just being able to walk and explore and see a whole new area and run into, you know, a cave or a overhang or just that beautiful country we have all over Kentucky. And we're just gonna hit the woods. We got a shotgun with us. If we see a squirrel or a rabbit or a grouse is about the only thing in season, we'll shoot at it. If not, we're gonna have a wonderful day enjoying this vast amount of property. That's what we're doing today. There's no guarantees, but we got this vast amount of woods in front of us. We're gonna get out and look at your map. Make sure that you're on actual Daniel Boone property, and there's plenty of it, believe you me. It stretches from all the way up around Moorhead, all the way down in the southeastern part of the state. There's plenty of it. But we're just out and about today taking advantage of our resource, and I'm gonna take a shotgun and see what happens. I became interested in this basically as a place to get out and roam. Now, here's some history, here's some facts. Just by Googling Daniel Boone National Forest, came up with this. Originally, 1937, it was the Cumberland National Forest, later named Daniel Boone National Forest after the famous explorer. 707,000 acres. Now, the counties range all the way from Rowan County in the north to Harlan County, Wayne Whitley County in the south. There are 5 wildlife management areas, including the Pioneer Weapons, which in itself is 7,610 acres, places to fish, Cave Run, Laurel Lake, huge hunting and fishing opportunities surrounding this area. Ones that squirrels didn't get, these lakers. It's January and it's like barely above freezing, and they're already digging in. They've had some sun shining up here, and you can see where they're taking off. I try to be a great oak tree someday. It's the kind of stuff you don't see every day, but just wandering around the woods, you see so much neat stuff like that. Most people would walk right by, but look at them coming out. Now look around us at this beautiful country out there. We're kind of scouting around looking for some new places to turkey hunt. This is public land, and it's marked. You'll see some signs where the boundaries are, so you know very good and clear where the boundaries are. But man, oh man, to be able to get out and just roam and have almost unlimited acreage. It's a beautiful place to come around and look. We're doing a little squirrel hunting day now. It's tough because, you know, there's absolutely no leaves on. And it's noisy, and you just about have to sit down and wait for them. And just to see this country. We're just roaming today, and just to have that feeling of being able to go and walk as long as you want to go and enjoying the heck out of it and seeing some good spots for a potential spring turkey hunt. Turkey sign everywhere. The only motor we've heard today is that airplane in the distance. Because regardless of where you set a camera up, our cameras, they attract airplanes and helicopters. But seriously, that's the only sign of any humans we've heard today. Haven't seen a boat on the lake. Walked up in the woods, saw some beautiful sights, seen all kinds of turkey sign. Scenery will just knock you out. And I mean, there's so much of this area. And just the silence. This is just what I remember as a kid, just going out and walking out in the middle of nowhere. I did notice one thing. There's a bunch of holes in every tree around here. It'd be a tough squirrel hunt, even with dogs. So I consider this a very successful day. Beautiful, beautiful country. Now we're gonna go hopefully get our boat out of the ice and go back to the house.